from persuasion and ask them all the questions that you never wanted to know. In this first episode, we'll meet some fool that goes by the name Brian A. Bernhardt. But some of you may know him as Blight the Clown, Gus the Clown, or just some guy. Maybe you folks even know him as the pretentious weenie, or the creepy old fart in the back of the class. But don't worry, no matter what you call him, we're gonna find out all the answers to all the questions you never wanted to know. So, Mr. Whoever you are, what's wrong with you?
I guess I was dropped on my head one too many times as a kid. Maybe I watched one too many episodes of Pee-wee's Playhouse. Could have been because I was swarmed by yellow jackets when I was a kid, or the time I got third-degree burns on my feet. Could be anything, including the time I saw 5 guys get shot at point-blank range, or that one time when I got carjacked. So much monkey business has gone on in my life, I just don't know what could have caused the damage.
What is it that you do?
I make stuff. I have several webcomics that I write and draw. I illustrate the images that pop into my brain. I produce and edit TV and web series content. I like to shoot photographs, and I also paint.
Who is Blight the Clown?
Blight the Clown is just some sort of wacky little cartoon guy that I came up with. He's not good at doing the things clowns are generally known for. He can't juggle, he sucks at riding a unicycle, his balloon animals tend to bite, and he really isn't all that funny. I guess he is funny looking.
What's with the wacko comic strips?
Well, I first came up with the idea of making a comic strip so I could have a medium where I could explore the story behind Blight the Clown. I was first going to draw misadventures of Blight the Clown. That was going to be his origin story. I decided it'd be much more fun to make it an animated series. So then I developed a strip called The Missing Adventures of Blight the Clown, which detailed all the stories and all the weird shit that happens to Blight the Clown outside of the main story, so to speak. I figured that once I got finished writing all these missing adventures, I'd have a better understanding of what makes Blight the Clown tick.
I hear you're in some kind of band. What kind of shit do you call music?
Well, I'm not in the band, but Blight the Clown is. It's called Things Outside the Skin, TOTS for short. I suppose some folks might describe the band as Psycho Circus Industrial Swamp Rock. Well, it's music to make your boobies tingle.
Things outside the skin. What the hell kind of fucked up name is that?
Well, I think that's a question for another interview.
So, why clowns?
Well, personally, I think they're beautiful. They are the manifestation of play. They are characters that can represent everyone and no one all at the same time. They can also communicate to everyone across all cultural and language barriers.
So, who do you think you are? Everyone knows you can't do everything well, so why don't you just stick to one form of expression?
Well, I suppose there's a little bit of ADD involved. I like to be creative, but to me it just doesn't matter what form that takes. If I work in one medium too long, sometimes I get bored. I like to switch my tools around to keep the experiences fresh for my own sanity.
Why do you think you're better than me?
What?